All right, this our movie and TV talk. I think this is like episode 51, 50 or 51. I'm not sure. But have you watched The Shy?
Yes.
All right, give your thoughts on this season of The Shy.
I think the show is stupid. I just watch it to watch it. Like, how
Hmm.
you in jail and gonna say you can't stay at my apartment?
Right. Well,
Motherfucker,
first
somebody
of
got to pay the bills and keep it going.
well, how you got two people that has the same case in the same jail cell with each other?
Dumb shit.
Hmm.
And why would you pick the body up? He talking about I'm not leaving the body here. Why not? She's dead.
Right.
And I said, well,
Well,
you do what you gotta do. I'm not touching that body. It's just stupid shit. Even with Jake throwing his party, you gonna let him in, your brother in. No, Shay was like, well, if you don't let him in, he gonna cause trouble. I said he gonna cause trouble if you let him in. So I'll deal with the trouble
exactly.
on the outside than up in the club.
Exactly. Yep. Exactly. Yeah, that was stupid. And
Mm-hmm.
then again, with our boy here, he's was at the hospital with the girl giving birth. Now all of a sudden, they can't get the footage of him
Mm-hmm.
on in the elevator.
Because somebody else connected is blocking that shit. But they did finally find some stuff. And then how about Papa smoking a blunt, hanging out and shit?
Right, and then going to kill the guy because he killed the Reverend. What's the dude name?
Mm.
The you know what I'm talking about, the drug boss bull.
Yeah, I forget his name.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Now he wants to kill him because he got like, what the hell happened? What did we miss? And he was
Mm-hmm.
all the goody two shoots and telling people what how to do right and all that stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a bad show, and I'm
Even with
glad to see
Tiff.
it's going.
Tiff is mad at the other girl, but your kid is over their house. You know what I mean? You're not even taking care of your kid. We got another
Right.
little new baby. I was like, this show is crazy, all over the place.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Tiff, she was married to the bull. He get killed, and you start dating his worst nightmare, his fucking enemy.
The guy that killed him.
Yeah, they
Mm-hmm.
was enemies.
Yep.
And then don't Keisha got the baby with Nuck too?
Yes.
Yes, this is all over the place.
So- and how about the dad? The dad gonna be staying in the house with his son's house while he got a girl in there, and I don't know why she don't have a house of her own, and they are banging in the room. Who would
Hey,
do
he ain't
some
got no
shit
hot
like that?
water.
Right. Well, he won't change it because it remind him. He don't. He'll stand there, but he don't want the girl in there because it will remind him of his
That's
wife.
stupid as shit. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. And then, like, if you gonna stay with your son, you don't bring no girl there and just be banging it like it's your crib.
Exactly.
So this show is
Hmm.
just stupid all over the place. What about what's the name? He don't have a barbecue pit no more. Like, what do he do?
No, yes, he do because remember when the boy wanted some money and they said, well, why don't you can go to the restaurant, and he said, no, it ain't enough. The Arthur boy, what's his name?
Uh, Bakari.
Yeah, and he was like, no, I don't
He
want to
said
go
you
in
can
that
go down there and
stupid.
get a job. But remember
Right.
that girl took over and she was like, "Yeah, I don't need you here no more. This and that. I got this."
Well, what he doing for money now?
Hey, I don't know unless he just the owner, but he just don't come to work no more. He just let the girl run it.
And
But
that's another thing about Bakari. Who the hell would lease him a car? He lease a car, but he don't have a job.
mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all over the place, man. Now, did his brother die? I can't remember what happened to his brother. Emmett, the thief.
No, remember he went. Did he die or he go to rehab?
I don't know because they didn't show him or mention him.
See, I thought he had went to rehab.
I remember, didn't he get shot or stabbed? Something happened to him. He was bleeding.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Or he
I
got his
remember.
ass beat real bad or something, and
He
then
got his ass beat because that bet
he owed the
he
bull
didn't have
money.
the money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they didn't even mention him or show him, so he's not on the season or what?
I don't know. I think he's on another show if I'm not mistaken. I
Every
think
time I
he's
look up, I
going to
see
be.
Bacardi on something. So hey,
Yeah, I think he's going to be on that show. What's the football show on? Is that the CW? It was a high school football show, but shit, them people should be damn near graduating from college now because that show been on for a while, and it was all
mm-hmm.
about high school sports and
Yeah, I just
everything. So
under the lights or whatever.
no, it's not under the. Is it All American?
It is a show called All American. Could
Okay,
be.
yeah, that one. I think he's gonna be on there. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's like they just totally just dropped that. Like he don't even exist anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else on that show?
Uh-uh.
Oh, anything else on any TV show?
Uh, I watched the one episode of Welcome to Derry.
Uh-huh.
Finally, I watched one. It was pretty. It was decent for a little horror joint or whatever. I only watched one episode though.
That's about it, right?
Yeah, it.
Uh-huh.
And then what was this other show? Oh no, that was a movie. TV. Nothing I can think of.
Well, you want to talk about the Cult of Nature Boy?
You can. I mean, shit. It's been a while.
Well, you mentioned it on here, but I had watched it. These are a bunch of people that well, in this age of social media, I'm just going to go out on a limb and say most of these people don't want to work. They just want to sit around and all day long and not do anything. And when you on the Instagram and you seeing all these people have these good lives and don't seem to be doing much, you just think you can do the same. And
Mm,
I'm thinking that's what happens to them. And there's always a guy that's like older that
mm-hmm.
surrounds himself with all these young people. So they're easier to be worked, and he sure worked them, especially when it came to them women. Now the women would come for another guy, but all of a sudden now then the dude start banging her, and
But
then he
I
got the
think
girl
I think they
pregnant.
were lying. I thinking it was coming for him, but they didn't want to be all throwing themselves at him because he got a wife, so they make it seem like they want somebody else.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then he pick up the pieces that she really on him, so he pursue it that way.
Mm-hmm.
How about the girl's a virgin? Nobody can get her. Nobody can get up in that thing. He go right in there with ease. I
Right.
said, man,
Uh-huh.
I said I don't even believe she's a virgin. And then the
Mm-hmm.
other dude, he got an inheritance of a 30,000. He gave it all to Nature Boy. Like if these ain't the weirdest bunch of people I ever seen. And
Yep.
he was weird anyway because he did the gay porn and all that shit. And then he denied it wasn't him. And then he started admitting it and ain't shit changed. The girls were still all on him.
Mm-hmm. And another thing, ladies, when a man tell you to don't talk to your family members, it's definitely something wrong with it. Well, I can't even say ladies, because they did it with Michael Jackson. Did you see the Bodyguard talk interview on Art of Dialogue on
Mm-mm.
YouTube? Yeah, he's actually really good. Well, you know how they break it up in clips and stuff when you
Mm-hmm.
learn it. But he said that the brothers found out that Michael Jackson was like messing around with them drugs and all that stuff. And they couldn't get in contact with him because when they would try to get in contact with him, Michael Jackson's people would tell Michael Jackson don't talk to him because they just trying to get some money. Oh, they just want to go
The
on
same
tour to
people
get
that's
your
stealing the
money.
money now.
Yeah, yeah. They just wanted you to go on tour so they can get some money. And my thing is, if they calling you to ask you to go on tour, what's wrong with that? Like, so what? You tell them no, and you just give them some money if they want some. That's
Mm-hmm.
your brothers. So
Yeah, I
yeah,
don't.
like, cause
With the
the
Nature
first
Boy,
thing.
go
Go
ahead.
ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say with the Nature Boy, I don't think he raped that girl, and I don't think he should be in jail for rape. You can find some other shit to get put him in jail for, but I
Hmm.
don't think he should. There's no way the first deal he could have took was 3 years, then it was 7 years, and then his life without parole. How do that make sense when they find him? You know what I mean?
Right.
And as people right now that's out and about that raped a girl, that killed somebody, that done all this shit that's way worse. They did time and got out of jail. So
Hmm.
supposedly he raped a girl and you gonna give him life without parole. So the punishment don't fit the crime. And I think they just got tired of his shit. Period.
Hmm. And they like, look, we got to get him, charge him with something. Yeah. Anything else on the Nature Boy?
Mm-mm. You know they got so many more shit coming out. I just watched another little clip of him in jail. He was talking about they trash his room every day trying to find his phone. He keep posting stuff online. So the
Hmm.
inmates keep coming. I mean, COs keep coming there, trashing his room, throwing this shit everywhere, tearing open all his snacks, everything, trying to find that phone. They can't find a phone. Well, damn, get a phone up or stop posting shit.
Right. Did you watch Worst Ex Ever yet?
No, I couldn't think of which show you was talking about.
Yeah. Well, I'll save it to next time. Worst ex ever.
Hmm.
You watched the first season.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything up other TV shows?
Um, TV. Nothing I can think of.
What about movies?
I saw this movie. It was bullshit to me, and I'm like, that was a waste of time. It got like I said, Bakari's in that movie.
Hmm.
The star is Omar Epps. He's like getting out of jail. What the hell was this movie called? Black. I want to say Black Moses. You ever heard of it?
No.
I think it's called like Black Moses or something like that. But he's the star of. He's getting out of jail, but he's like the leader of a gang. So it's two gangs warring. You know what I mean? Let me see if I can find the actual name. I think it was called Black. I think it was called Black Moses.
Moses the Black.
Yeah, Moses the Black.
Hmm.
I would give it like a 6. You know what I mean? I wasn't really feeling the movie, and the way it ended, I thought it was kind of stupid. And then I watched your boy Quentin Tarantino RZA movie. I thought that was kind of decent. It
Wait a
was a
minute. Is
little.
that a full copy or is that like a bootleg copy?
No, I want no bootleg.
Okay. It kind
Uh,
of looking at the trailer, it kind of reminded me of a newer version of Death Wish.
I don't remember Death Wish.
Pierce Bronson.
No, I know what you're
No.
talking
Oh
about. I
yeah.
know what you're talking about.
Hmm.
Uh, it spin me for a loop because I wasn't expecting with it where the story went with it.
Hmm.
I like the ass kicking my man put on all of them. So that was kind of cool. But some of them parts in the movie, you'd be like, oh man, it pissed you off. It's almost like when you was a kid and you was watching Roots in school and then you ready to fuck up some white people's on that type tip. But I would give that movie a 7.5. It was good. It was watchable. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Especially the fact that he was like a army dude with PTSD and they was fucking with the wrong one.
Hmm. Oh, okay. I seen it posted, but I thought it was like a bootleg quality since it, just came out.
I never even heard of it. Shay put it on. She was like, people been talking about it online. Let's watch it. I was like, all right.
Hmm. Anything else?
Nothing I can think of. I think there's only two Jones I watched.
Well, I watched Havoc. Havoc is a Netflix movie with our boy. Oh, hold on, let me find his name. Uh, uh, Venom. Venom. He was Venom. I don't remember his name. Hold
Why that
on.
sound familiar?
It's you probably it's Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy was a cop, and they had. Well, I'm not going to tell you all the details. Very, very lot of action in it. It was very good if you was in terms of looking at action and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Forrest Whitaker's in it. Forrest Whitaker's was he the mayor of the town? Uh, I forget. I forget if it was. Well, what happened was it was a drug deal that went bad, and Forrest Whitaker's son was there. And Forrest Whitaker, I told you, I don't know if he was the mayor, but he was like a politician in the city or whatever. And they was all trying to get. They thought that he was with some girl. They was like doing a drug deal, and they thought that the enemies thought that it was them that got everybody shot up, but it wasn't them. But all the enemies and stuff was looking for them. But come to find out, well, I ain't gonna tell you who it was, but if you want to look for something with a lot of action in it,
Mm-hmm.
good. It was good for that. Havoc. The next
What
movie
rating did you give it?
I give it on. I'm basing it on the action, by the way. I would give it a good 6.5, maybe 7.
Okay, I'll check it out.
The next movie is Love Hurts. Did you look at that one with Beast Mode?
Love hurts.
Yeah. It's our boy, how you pronounce his name? Ki Hoon Kwan.
Mm-mm.
Well, he was like a realtor, and he used to be like a hitman for this crime family. And his brother wanted him to go back into the business, but he didn't want to. So it was a lot of action in that also, but it was a lot of comedy in it too, which I'm
Mm-hmm.
not really fond of, because well, I said Beast Mode was in it, and they
Mm-hmm.
all action and all that stuff. Then they want to stop and bust jokes with each other and everything. So
Mm.
I would give it a 5.
Okay.
I would
Yeah,
give
he's
it a
on
5 on there.
Euphoria too. I see he making the rounds, getting that extra money.
Yeah, yeah, he's on there. Um, the next movie I seen was Mandalorian, Star Wars Mandalorian Grogu. I like it that they kept right with the TV theme. It was almost looking at a long version of the TV show. So I gave them props for that for sticking to the
Mm-hmm.
TV show. So if you I can't say that I guess if you don't really know about a TV show, I guess you still could watch it because they kind of kept it simple. It wasn't like a lot of stuff where people just like pop in and all that stuff and we supposed to know who this person is and everything. They didn't do it that way. But yeah, you can watch it if you don't know anything about the TV show. I give it a 7 because I
Mm-hmm.
like how they kept it. It was almost like a long version of the TV show.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's it for me. So, all right, everybody, you can reach the Judgementals on Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube at PNL Judgementals, Instagram at the two underscores Judgementals, or you can email us at pnljudgementals@gmail.com. So, all right, Phil.
All right, y'all. Peace out.